Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I hope you're well. So today you join me in Sunderland. It's quite a nice day actually. Despite the conditions, you know, it's windy, it's a little bit cool. It's about 10 degrees and yeah, it's not raining, which is fantastic. We've got these lovely big bridges behind me. A couple of things that I wanted to take photos of since I was walking along here, or going across this big bridge and going to the shops down there, was I saw these couple of little structures just over there. You can't see them from here, I don't think. And the posting it's on, I think it looks really cool. And I know the edit. I don't think it's going to be a black and white edit. I think it's going to be, you know, I'm going to pull the vibrancy down, I'm going to pull the saturation down a little bit, but I still want to keep a little bit of colour there. And then I'm going to sort of like white out the rest of the thing with a nice gradient. Now, I needed a cloudy day, which we've had an abundance of those lately, and my mental health hasn't been in the best. So today I thought I'd take the opportunity, or seize the opportunity, I should say, to get out, take some photographs of these guys. And it's dead quiet down here. So yeah, we've got these things over here. I'm not sure if you can see them, those three concrete things. Oh, one is wooden structure. Might do that one first. And then we've got a couple of concrete structures. I'm not sure what they are for. I'm guessing something for the boats or something, but I don't know when the last time they were used. So it's going to be quite interesting. I would love to go down here though. Doesn't that look good? But I don't know how firm it is. There is a set of steps over that way. It looks all right. Now it would be nice if I could get down there, because it would give me a different perspective, but there's areas it looks really soft. But if I walk along the seaweed, it might protect me. It's just like the Tyne all over again, isn't it? In Newcastle. What do we do? Part of me just feels like I want to check it out. I do want to go down there. I can see some firm rock, but yeah, that's one of the subjects right there. And then the other two are just over there. I think I'm going to give it a go. I feel a bit scared doing this. Hopefully the bottom runs aren't too slippery. We'll see. Well, that wasn't so bad. A little bit steep. I just leaned back and put my weight into the steps, which was good. I was worried about it slipping and I wasn't sure where the steps were exactly because I couldn't really see. But yeah, I'm glad it was into that sort of like indent there. But yeah, it looks really different from down here. I really like that. Even with the shopping trolley, I think it adds to it. I like to photograph the scene as it is, and yeah, there's some cones in there. I think it's going to work out well. I've just realised something. Where am I going to put my bag? Good thing I've got this Vanguard bag because it seems to be quite good. Let's see how soft this stuff down there is. I will come back up here. I'm guessing it's going to be quite soft. Whoa. Yep, that's soft. Mind you, it's not too far down, but I'm guessing as I go out there it's going to get really soft with the silt. So yeah, we're going to stay up here. Wow, it looks amazing from down here. Looking back up towards that bridge and everything. Wow, I love it. Other people would probably think it's, what a place are you putting yourself into, Simon? But for me, as an artist, which I am, I used to not really think too much of that word. But for what I do and the way I see things, the way I think about things, and when it comes to my compositions and stuff, I am an artist. And now I'm thinking about how I'm going to frame that boat up, and I think I'll let it fade out. I don't mind a little bit of movement in the background. Let's sort of ghost it out. I think that's all right. Nice, even with the trolley in the foreground, I don't mind that. Yeah, okay, let's get my camera set up. You've realised my conundrum here. I've only got one hand to use because I'm holding my video camera with my other hand. I need a third hand. Let's see if we can balance you on my bag. Will that work? I'm going to do a 4:3 aspect ratio as well for this. And yeah, I think we're at a good elevation. I could come up a little bit, come down, but it doesn't really matter too much. It's not about the background so much, it's about that and the foreground elements and stuff. There we go. Okay, so I need to change my aspect ratio. Go to my green menu. Go to 4:3. Fine detail, raw. Yep, that's everything we want. And what are we settings wise? ISO 50. Why is my lens not showing? Oh, because I didn't have my lens attached. I thought it was attached. Shit, that was lucky. That's the problem when you do something one-handed. I think I like that. Might actually go a square crop. No, I want some... So what I want is I want a bit of breathing room up here and a little bit down below. So I think a 4:3 will work perfectly here. I want to capture the boat off to the right there. So let's do a zoom in. Focus manually. There we go. Just check the foreground. Do depth of field preview. Yep, that's good. A little bit of movement in that. So I think for this exposure, if I can do a 30-second exposure, that should be fine. There's hardly any real movement there. I just want to refine it just a little bit, and I don't think you're going to really see it. Even a minute will probably do. So maybe a 10 stop might work. I'm suspecting it will be a bit too dark. So here's my 10 stop. I'll pop that on there. Okay, 10 stop is still a bit bright, so it's looking like we're 2 stops over, but I've only got a 3 stop now to get around this. So on that goes. Hang on, what's some? Doesn't look right, but it is right. Okay, it's still showing a little bit bright. I can't, no, hang on, I can't. I was going to drop it down a little bit more. I was going to jump it up a 50 ISO. I think I'm not going to worry about covering the viewfinder since we don't have any direct sunlight going into that. Oh, hang on, have I moved the... Something moved, the boat's not in the same place. Hang on, what's gone on? Well, I really wasn't having a good day, was I? I ended up using my 6 stop instead of my 10 stop, and I used my polarizer instead of my 3 stop. I was in a complete muddle, to be honest, considering everything that's going on in my life at the moment, you know, with getting a house, getting a rental and everything. And this was my one day of basically just stepping out and just trying to get away from all of that. I was just muddled a bit out of it, really. But it was really nice to get out and take some photos. There we go. 2-second self timer. Now it's taking the photograph, so it'll be interesting to see how this goes. I really wish I had my mist filters though, because I would be able to pull them down and be able to then fine tune it a little later on in Photoshop. I mean, not Photoshop, editing. I don't use Photoshop, I don't know how to. Even after all 10 odd years, I still don't know how to use it. Might get a little closer if I can and get another composition. I won't show you that. Looking on the back of the camera, I think I prefer it closer to the subject, but I'm not too sure. It's hard to always gauge it when you're on location looking at the back of a camera. I want to know what you think. Do you prefer the one where I was slightly further back, or do you prefer the one where I was slightly further forward? Let me know down in the comment section. I didn't want to go any further over because it is very soft, and where I'm standing is very soft, so yeah, not the best. I'm going to get very dirty. I'm going to grab my bag. And there's a wheelchair for me if I need it, which is fantastic. So I'm going around my bag. There's a person up on the walkway up there. I've just seen him looking down at me. I wonder what he thinks of me doing this. I don't give a toss. I mean, I'm having fun. This is about me. Ooh, very slippery. Yeah, the tide is coming in so quick. Those tyres are now fully submerged. Shit, that water is coming in quick. Okay, I'll take off those ND filters because they're not as strong as what they used to be. You know, the magnet in them. Hello. Gave me a thumbs up. Just seeing what I was doing. I don't think many people come down here. And I can't say I blame them. Oh shit, this is soft. Whoa. Yeah. I think I'm on the firmest bit. Mind you, I do like it from close up. There is some nice detail in this. Sod it. I'll grab a photo for myself. Okay, that image is in the bag, and now I'm going to make my way across here to the spot just over there. Try not to slip over on any of the seaweed and everything. I wish I could do B-roll here, actually, to be honest. You know, me walking around with the tripod, but that's just time. And that's time I do not have here. I'm a pig in shit right now. I'm loving it. I've just realised I've been talking for a while and I didn't hit record. So yeah, I'm just trying to navigate around here. It is full of seaweed. I don't know when I hit record last, but yeah, almost fell. And I'm standing on bricks at the moment, and it's not the best because, well, it's just rubble. And as I just found out, I went for a slide, and I cleared off some seaweed, and where you could put a post into, and if my leg fell into that and I slipped, that's breaking bone territory. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to get a photo of this subject right here. I've just been walking around trying to get my bearings of how I'm going to do this. And as the tide comes in extremely quickly, which is actually up to almost those second row of tyres back there, and almost up to the structure. Actually, it's up to the structure now, where it wasn't earlier. But where we are, we're fine. We can get up and out of here. There are, hang on. No, I can't. The railings are older than they're newer than the steps. I can't get over that. Okay, hang on. And the only way to get back is the way I came. Okay, I'm gonna have to get this shot, then go back. I'm gonna have to rush this. Shit. Okay. Otherwise, I'm gonna be stuck down here. You see these steps? There might be one. See one behind me, and one just over there, next in front of that. And I thought I'd be able to get up, but I can't. The railing is newer than the steps, and it wouldn't be safe for me to try and get over that, so I've got to go back the way I came. So I'll get the shot. I think I'm definitely going to have to get up there. Just I want to see the top of it as well. I'll put my camera back in the bag and make my way over. Okay, so I've made it almost back to where the steps are. Remember the tide levels? How it was? Time to get up this with slippery, wet boots. Fun times. That was more scary getting up. It's more so the last bit here. The railing runs out and then you've got to grab these things, which aren't that grippy. And then the ledge at the top, you lose your footing area. This is the railing I would have to get over. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to get up this. There's no way I would have got over that. I was thinking about walking along this ledge here, but no, that isn't possible and that isn't safe. And here is that ladder that I was next to. Yeah, that would have ended up a bit differently if I hadn't noticed that. They look a little different when you're up here. They don't look as big, they don't look as empowering over the scene. Yeah, this is the one I really liked, but the railing sort of gets in the way. Yeah, if the tide wasn't coming in, I probably would have got that shot. There's no real way of safely getting over that. Nah, it doesn't fill me with confidence either. Yeah, I'll try and get a photo of this from here, but I'm not looking too promising. Part of me is gutted that I've come back up. But if I go back down there and do all that, and get down there and take the photo, I'll be stuck there. I'm trying to think how I'm going to do this, because this railing is quite thick. I could maybe shoot through the railing. I don't know. I'll work it out. And yeah, I need to think about this one. Spend a bit of time. I'm going to get this photo, trying to work out how to do it, because I've got an idea in my head of what I want it to look like, and currently I'm not seeing that. Instead of focusing on that wooden structure to begin with, I should have gone down that end, because I would have had more time to focus on that one. Yeah, it is how it is. Anyway, I'll see you guys around. I'll share the image up on the display if I get something. I'm sure I will. It's noisy in the cities. I much prefer the countryside.